What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Caitlin Clark is going viral for her intense battle going up against Las Vegas Aces star Kelsey Plum. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. It's been 48 hours since Caitlin Clark and the WNBA team put the beats on the U.S. team before they headed on up to Paris. Fans and sports critics is still talking about the legendary game that had everybody stunned. USA just could not get in the rhythm, and eventually Enrique, along with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, destroyed them later in the game. They had everybody scratching their heads about the future of the U.S. going gold. We got a few stories we're going to touch on here today. The WNBA commissioner did announce that they will be adding more games to the WNBA regular season, so it looked like they're cashing in on that $2.2 billion media rights deal, and just hopefully these young ladies could get their games televised, because I'm telling you right now, they is must-watch TV. Something that stood out during this year's WNBA All-Star Game is the battle between Kelsey Plum and Caitlin Clark. Well, the footage is currently going viral. It's being reported that footage of Caitlin Clark battling it out with Kelsey Plum in the WNBA All-Star Game has gone viral on social media, with fans mocking the U.S. point guard for getting cooked by her younger rival. Caitlin Clark helped Team WNBA get the better of USA basketball in Saturday's All-Star Game, with the Indiana Fever sensation racking up 10 assists on the night, the most ever recorded by any rookie in WNBA history. It proven a disappointing night for Kelsey Plum, as the Las Vegas Aces star and her Olympic team slumped to defeat just over a week before their opening fixture at this year's Summer Olympics, which is set to take place in Paris. And if the 117-109 loss wasn't bad enough, a video of her losing a battle with Caitlin Clark on the court has gained traction online with over 5.4 million views, guys. Let's roll the clip right now. You guys can see from that footage there, Caitlin Clark roasted Kelsey Plum, dog. The clip currently have over 5 million views online, and it is the talk of discussion in regards to Caitlin Clark. Moving on to another story, the cast of Undisputed had mixed reviews about Caitlin Clark and her three-point slump. So for those of you guys who might not know this, Caitlin Clark is currently going through a situation with her in her three-point shooting right now. I believe Caitlin Clark is just tired, dog. She's been playing basketball since September 2023. Her legs is not up under her all the way. Caitlin Clark really needed this break, but let's roll the footage right now.
Records as far as views. Attendance you already talked about. She's a rookie. 10 assists. Kelsey Plum was guarding her like it was Game 7. It's the All-Star Game, Skip.
It's going to happen.
She picked her up full court in the All-Star Game. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
I mean, look it. And on top of all that, they beat Team USA.
Yeah.
They beat Team... Did anybody expect that? No, let's not say they beat them. I mean, they handedly beat them.
They did.
They were up 20 points. And guess what? No, she didn't play the violin or the trumpet, but you know what else? You know what she did? She orchestrated everything.
Yeah.
She directed it all.
Yeah.
I give her an A for that. And what a symphony that was. She put on a masterpiece. I give her an A, Skip. Listen, rookies, it's a lot of people I'll give an A's in this game also. Yeah. I mean, of course, Enrique, the MVP.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course, Angel Reese doubled. I mean, so many people just played well for me. I mean, Stewie looked amazing.
I was gonna say.
Asia. This was a game for the ages. I would have to think. I haven't seen any other All-Star games, but just watching this, there couldn't have been a better All-Star game than this one. The USA team, the stars of stars. And this goes to what I've been saying for weeks. Some of those girls that was on the All-Star game, on the All-Star team should be on the U.S. team. Now, I'm not saying who they should take off.
I was going to say, there's only so many spots.
I don't know who they take off, but it seems like some of those positions are kind of repetitive when you look down the line. Asia, Stewie.
I'm having a hard time wrapping my arm around it and my head around it. And Paul and I have discussed briefly this last week, but Caitlin Clark is the opposite of what I thought she was.
Yeah.
Seriously. I thought she was the Steph Curry of women's basketball because that's mostly what she was at Iowa.
I mean, she broke all the records.
She broke all the scoring records. And there have been bursts of that this year so far, but she's turned more and more to, like you said, John Stockton. You know, like she's just...
She just morphed her game into...
She did.
Like Harden yesterday of Harden today. You know how Harden was like that scorer, and now he's more of an assist guy?
Okay.
That's what she's done.
Okay. So she is in a terrible three-point shooting slump, and we'll get more into this a little bit later in the show. But I'm looking at her last 7 regular season games, and she was 17 to 65, which is 26%. And if I throw on the 0 for 7 in this game, that would drop her to 24% over 8 games. So maybe she just wore out because, as you well know, if your legs go, your three-point shot just goes because you can't get your legs up underneath it. And also, as you well know, if you get a demon down in your psyche about it just won't go in for whatever reason, you're just like a touch. You're 2 inches off to the right or the left. All of a sudden, you're in a slump. I don't know what your worst slump was.
No, but you know what it is, Skip, too. I can tell you this. And I know they don't play in the same pro arenas, but college arenas are different from pro arenas.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about the lighting.
I'd say the lighting
the lighting is...
Like the way you see the basket is different. Yep.
In the NBA or WNBA from where you play in college. It's a thing. It's like you could be on your floor and you can shoot however many percentage or a high percentage in college. Then first time I remember stepping on the NBA floor, we went to the Chicago United Center when I was in college, and I was just like, whoa, court longer? Is the rim higher?
Were you in that early season?
That was the cast of Undisputed this morning, weighing in on Caitlin Clark and her All-Star Game performance. But just like I stated, Caitlin Clark is simply tired. I'm telling you, once she come back after this Olympic break, she'll be back draining threes like everybody knows she will. As for the WNBA commissioner, she will be adding 4 more additional games to this 2025 season that is set to come up next year. But guys, get down in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bills on because you know I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the haters